As 2024 comes to an end, I am pretty reflective and introspective on the goals that I've set. And whenever that happens, I tend to be pretty dang hard on myself. I like to set goals that are easier or maybe smaller and more attainable. Then I have some goals that have a slight reach, and then I have a few goals that are just downright aggressive. And I think in the past few years, I've maybe had ones that were a little bit more aggressive than they should have been. And once again, I find myself being really critical on everything I've done this year. I should have slept more. I should have made more time to read. I should have done XYZ. I should have taken another course or another certification for my 9 to 5. The list goes on and on and on. But I think it's really important for all of us, especially myself, to not be so hard on what I've done and to be more proud and to be more, or to have more perspective on everything else that has gone on in my life this year. I think it's important for all of us to think about what life events have happened, whether it's a big move, whether it's relationship changes, job changes, or other things that have impacted you in more ways than you might think. So be proud of everything that you have accomplished, be proud of the progress you made in those bigger goals, and maybe do some tweaking into next year. I always like to have quarterly updates and the 6 month updates at the 6 month mark, to really reflect on, are my action plans that are currently in place, are they pushing me in the right direction, and do I need to change them at all? Or is my goal truly attainable, or maybe should I update that itself to make it adapt to everything else going on in my life? But I definitely think that those kind of self-check-ins are really important to make sure that you are on track. For 2025, a lot of my goals are a little bit more family-oriented, and honestly, they'll also be more creative and more personal than I think I originally had planned them to be. I'm trying to find a little bit more passion and joy and just fun in creating videos like this because I love gaming. I love reflecting. I'm a big journaler. I really like thinking about things I've learned and maybe lessons that I pass on to kids and future generations, or really anyone else that would just listen. So I know for me, a big goal is just to stay up to date and stay active with this YouTube channel, along with just journaling and being mindful of everything going on in my life and trying to enjoy it and not trying to take things too fast. So all to say, let's try to be easy on ourselves, not too critical, not too hard. Let's all try to understand everything else that's going on in our lives. And I think that will make goal setting in general so much easier to achieve. You're doing great. Don't forget that.